Hi everyone, it's Marianne with Akashic Inspirations, and today is Monday, January 28th, 2013. And today I'm doing a healing reading for Michelle that she has requested. Um, Today, what I did was I'm kind of setting up something new on these healings and readings. I've been working most of them off camera, but this one I've decided to incorporate something a little bit different that I've been guided to do by the archangels. I went into meditation and I asked for the protection and the guidance of Archangel Raphael, Gabrielle, Metatron, and Archangel Michael. So they're like my powerhouse. And so what I'd like to do is I'd like to start with a portion of a prayer that I got from Stuart Pearce's website, theangelsofatlantis.com. And it's the prayer that he has for Raphael. And so part of the prayer that I've chosen to say is from there. And it says, "Allow me to be a conduit for divine healing, so that I may serve as an inspiration for universal love. Allow me to transform all and become a vessel of infinite love. Amen." I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see what I've created. I'm using my beautiful angel of love and peace, and I'm going to use her as um, as a way of integrating the messages that I got from the Akashics for you, Michelle. They told me that right off the bat that there is a right on the right side of your hip area, like where you put your hand at your waist. So right here. So I'm going to be using, this is my humongous Lemurian. I'm using Adventuring. I created a grid for you of Adventuring, my second Lemurian that I was given by Stasha Eve. And I've got amethyst, clear quartz crystal, at the point there, rose quartz. I have two rose quartzes, turquoise, my own rose colored Lemurian, and then my wand, which I'll be using this as the wand for healing. Now, you have here in the right area, I immediately saw a dark spot on your right side where your waist is, where you would put your hand on your waist. So I've asked Archangel Michael to come in with his golden sword of truth and power and healing to cut all cords, all cords, all cords from either side, from above, and from below you. These cords that was attached to you, and I'm going to place this here so it's pointing to her right hip, and it says that there are those who see you moving off in new directions, and that they are afraid and don't want changes to come into their life, so they want to hold you back as if, you know, and the messages were from your guides as if they could, and that they want to drag you back into like a status quo, like, you know, for you to be your old self. And as I release you from this attachment, you may see this person who has been in your life for many years, but you are no longer in resonance with, floating away from you and sending them light and love so that they too may find their own way. I have they have relied on you and they've used you as a crutch, but no longer, because you have moved away in a new direction and that they are not ready to follow you. All of this is okay. You are not responsible for taking them with you, but you can serve from afar as a beacon to which they can be drawn to. However, they must do the work of allowing the flow to take them. There is no guilt for you to bear because they have lessons to go through and it's of their own choosing. So release and bless them. So we will ask Archangel Michael to cut the cord on all sides, give you the protection of white and blue light from him, healing light from Archangel Raphael, Gabrielle, and the wisdom and divine knowledge and mercy and compassion of Metatron. Now I have lit 3 candles back here for healing purposes for yourself, and I've also included for 2 others that I'm working with. They've asked me to do a working of 3 people for health and for releasing of energies. And you can still see that our candle from Friday's ceremony is still burning bright. And the word that is back here that is being illuminated is blessings. You and the blessings that I see that are coming into you is that you can now turn facing forward with joy in your heart at the new path that you're taking. You have become a light bearer in your own right, and that the ones who will benefit the most are your loving children. That your children have expanded and that their beautiful light is shining even brighter than ever before, because you have chosen to be who you are destined to be, to being your true authentic self. And it's like this joy comes up in me at seeing how far you've come in just a short time that I have known you. And they ask you to give thanks and be grateful for the blessings that source and that the divine have bestowed upon you. They say, rejoice, live in light and joy. So I want to go, I pulled some cards for you. One from the Healing Cards by Carolyn Miss, one card from the Angels of Atlantis by Stuart Pierce, and one from the Divine Guidance by Shirley Harnish. So the first card that came out for you, and it's so beautiful because it's that total emerald green of the heart chakra and of healing of Archangel Raphael. And it says, the healthy person lives in harmony with nature. So if you're being led to change your diet or be healthier in balance, perhaps with the foods that you're taking in, the exercise that you do, it says you create harmony by making choices that feel right to both mind and heart. Consider one choice you need to make today, no matter how insignificant, and make it harmoniously. So if you've been thinking about doing something about, I don't know, being a vegetarian or being vegan, or, trying to eat healthier, more organic, even, maybe plant your own vegetable garden now that we're coming into spring, whatever it is that you're being guided to do, to go ahead and take a step in that direction of really becoming in tune with nature so that you create balance in your life. Now, the next card that I pulled, which was Angels of Atlantis, and the message that comes through is Metatron with mercy. Now, Metatron has really been coming through recently, and it's this white diamond energy, clear quartz crystal, white diamond energies that works with Metatron. And the book says, I'd like to read it. It says, the Oracle of Metatron beseeches you to explore ways of being merciful within yourself and in relation to fellow human beings and nature. Mercy is God-given and therefore channeled through the sovereign leader. It is then allowed to flourish through the garden of the meek. Therefore, if you harbor any negative issues such as anger, let go and live the life of your full power, your sovereignty, and express the implicit power of compassion. Be silent as you meditate on this oracle, and Metatron will bring you inspiration. So, this beautiful card, because here you have, like, to me, is the King of Kings giving a blessing and being merciful to this other person, to be compassionate. So it talks about not only to that person who has been tied to you, but see them in mercy, see them in compassion, allow also compassion and mercy for yourself for the situation that you are now going on to other and new directions and new paths. And the last card that I pulled for you from the divine guidance is the number 21 card, and it's the card about receiving. So it says that you're beginning to draw in loving people to you, that um, that you need to help you move forward. So by releasing this person, that will allow others that are just waiting to come in and help you on your path and be supportive, both spiritually, emotionally, new friends, so that you can see and feel your own value in the world. And to remember that you have just as much a positive effect in their lives as they do in yours. So while what you have to give is super important, it's just as important to allow yourself to receive. So it's basically telling you, by letting go of this person and this chords that we've done here today, that this is opening you up to receiving others in your life, which will come in to be supportive and loving, and that you're creating this beautiful exchange of energies based on growth and support for both of you, and not just you giving and giving and giving to this other person and them taking from you and then getting nothing back in return, because that is not what unconditional love and loving relationships are all about. So once again, being in harmony with nature, putting those changes into your life that you feel that is best for you, operating through your heart center in mercy and compassion, and allowing yourself also to be on the receiving end of growth and beautiful relationships with others that are coming into your life now. So I ask the angels to give you the healing and the blessings that you have requested and asked for, and to know that through joy, love, and miracles, that all is well, all is healed, and all is perfect in the fifth dimension, and in working through love, through working through the energies of source and your angels and guides. I send you healing blessings to you. And I set the intentions of each and every candle to create the miracles in the lives of the persons that have been asked. And so it is, and so it shall be. So I send you many blessings, and take forth this healing and go forward in your beautiful new path. I wish you blessings, love, and light. Namaste.